in what is good. The Chicago Bulls come away with the dub. Listen, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but it was a dub nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I know you're sitting here looking like, Pat, you're not the white dashing gentleman in Marcus Couch. I am not. He's having some technical difficulties, but we're going to get this mug cracking over here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. Also, going to get the phone lines up and running. Give me a second here to get them up and running. But once we have them up, you guys better be ready to go because, hey, listen, I want to hear from you guys as well, man, as we got Stefan Nadon in the building. Steph, what's going on, man?
What's going on? What's good?
Bulls get the win, man. It big win for the Chicago Bulls, man. What did you see tonight in this game that you like? What did you see tonight that you dislike from this Bulls team?
First I'm gonna start off with the dislikes. For me, just looking at it, foul trouble was the first thing for me that stood out. But just, I mean, like I was saying in the first half, especially in the second half too, but more so in the first half, I felt like they should have been able to blow this team out of the water.
Yeah.
Just because of what we've seen in the Spurs, but it was like, yo, if you don't turn the ball over, you're legitimately up 20 just because, me and you were looking at it and we were like, yo, this is not good basketball from either team right now. I mean, the shots that they were putting up was wild. DeMar to me tonight just seemed a little bit off. And until that fourth, right? He woke up in the fourth quarter, so he came through and usually do what he does. That's why we call him Mr. Fourth Quarter. But with the positives, Zach came out $215 man, 25 points. Right now came through in the fourth.
The $215 man.
$215 man, baby. $215 man. But yeah, he came through. 3 timely threes, back to back to back. Then comes through, goes straight into the lane, finds Vooch, for the corner three. So definitely everything that you talked about earlier in that video with Zach getting to 215, he literally did that tonight. So he, a little something about what he's talking about.
What he talking about.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm
a dummy.
But yeah, man. This was a good dub. Hopefully they can harness this energy. It didn't have to be this tough, but I'm not gonna focus on the negatives.
Hey, yeah, that's what it comes down to, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. Hey, if you're listening in right now, make sure that you call into the show. Hold on, I almost gave the old number. 773-980-97, 773-980-97. We do want to hear from you. Here's my thing with the Chicago Bulls, right? What we saw in this postgame show to me, the postgame show, good Lord, I'm reading the card. What we saw in this game to me was a team that, right, like still had some of the same issues. And I'm going to be honest with you. You got a little bit lucky with the fact that Washington couldn't knock down their free throws. You did. I'm not going to say that the Bulls didn't. They absolutely did. Things worked in the Bulls' favor tonight. But at the end of the day, the big thing for me that I want to see this Bulls team improve upon continue to do is what we saw in the fourth quarter of those games. Listen, I'm fine with you kind of playing the, okay, we're going to go through the motions. We're going to get everybody else involved. We're going to make things happen for ourselves with this, with that, whatever it is, right? But at the end of the day, your stars need to be your stars. And to me, that is the theme of this game. Nikola Vucevic played well the entire game through. 25, 11, and 3. He was 10 for 16, 3 for 5 from the three-point line. 2 steals, 2 blocks. I love that somebody was in there at halftime just like, hey, bro, Vooch sucks at defense. It's like, at this point, I don't know what y'all watch.
Hey,
I just don't. Like, I get it. He's not like swatting shots left and right, but like he doesn't suck at defense. Zach LaVine with 25, 7, and 5 tonight. Did have a lot of turnovers, 6 turnovers tonight, but 2 steals. And the one thing that I'll say from Zach LaVine, excellent defense, did a great job playing the passing lanes in this game. And then DeMar DeRozan, right, being, like you said, the man in the fourth quarter, 27, 7, and 4. Your stars showed up tonight, and to me, that's the biggest thing with the Chicago Bulls team moving forward. I think that, and I've said this on multiple occasions, hit the like button if you agree. AK has not been wrong on the continuity factor when it comes to the players that he brought in, when it comes to the players that he felt were going to be, a good addition to the team. Kobe White's played better. Pat Will has played better. Io's been kind of iffy, but he's played at a minimum, to the level that he was last season. Drummond, outside of the last couple of games, has pretty much been what we advertised, right? Dragic has been, outside of the last couple of games, what we wanted is advertised, right? Your stars haven't been your stars. And to me, tonight, you got to see your stars be your stars, and that's the most important thing for me, man. Let's take a couple of calls here, man. Let's go out to the phone lines. Going out to the 619. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting to run this mug. Marcus is having some technical difficulties. So, I want to know, I don't know if this is going to work the first time. You let me know if you can hear him, and he'll let me know if he can hear you. Actually, I think for him to hear you, I might have to switch this. Actually, I know I'm going to have to switch this. Hold on. Give me a second here. Give me that before I go to the call lines. I'm going to just do it now because I actually just know that I need to switch that audio there. Boom. And boom there. And then I'm going to have to throw some headphones real quick. You see I'm doing this on the fly, baby? Hey, it is what it is. We're going to make it happen. Let's go out to the 619. Caller, what's going on out in the 619? Yo, you there?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, baby?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed by the best, man. I can't complain, man.
Hey, man, you got the best hand out here then.
Hey, D-Rose to the Bulls or D-Rose with LeBron?
That's what we started with, my guy. D-Rose to the Bulls. I mean, listen, I dropped the video talking about D-Rose, but I wouldn't give up a ton for D-Rose, but I'm never gonna say no to D-Rose coming back to Chicago.
Hey, man.
What's your thoughts on the game tonight, man? What'd you see that you liked?
I really didn't catch the game. I missed most of it though. But Bulls win. My support. I ain't been in Chicago in 20 years, man.
Hey, man. Well,
I was born in 91. When Jordan came through. You know what I mean? And then but my thing is that's all on LeBron, really, man. I'm trying to be a Bulls fan again. Mark Rosen, cool. What's his name? Laurie. What they went to the Jazz? What's that dude's name?
Larry Markkinen. Larry Markkinen.
Right. I mean, I was kind of disappointed he left. You know what I'm saying? But man, other than that, though, man, thanks for answering my call, man.
Hey, appreciate you for showing support, man.
Hey,
Stay
appreciate
safe,
you, brother.
all right, my guy.
Yeah, hey, all right, love one. Hey, have a good one.
You too.
Go
you
Bulls.
too. Hey, see Red Nation, baby. See Red Nation. Call into the show, man. 773-980-97. We do want to hear from you guys, man. Want to hear your thoughts on how this game went. Let's go out to the 773. Hear what's going on out there, man. Yo, what's going on?
You see those Bulls in your front yard?
Oh, we got Shay in the building.
Shay, what's good?
What they do, Shay?
Just know we out in Chicago going hard. Oh God!
Oh God! We ain't had our own God this year in the call in a minute. What's happening, brother?
Well, we ain't been having a call.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, it's on me. It's on me.
Facts.
Hey, good win. I think everybody in tonight's game has something to prove. AC proved why he has championship experience. DeMar showed why he is Mr. Fourth Quarter. Vooch showed why he is still one of the top 10 or top 5 big men in the league.
Yeah.
Still, Patrick Williams was showing a little bit too. Everybody showed out tonight. This is the type of win that we need. Keep just keep fighting, and keep forcing turnovers, man.
Yeah.
If we do this every game, we could keep up with any team in the league, man. Watch what I tell you. Washington ain't no bitches by far, but I feel like, just needs to. You don't necessarily have to have a good, consistent scoring game, but just have a consistent fighting game. You will win almost every game, even the games that you ain't even supposed to be in. Straight up, man.
Hey, Shay, I don't disagree with you, man. Appreciate the call in as always, man. Stay safe out there. The calls is.
Hey, Ringo.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. When we play the Heat, we coming for that ass, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, I don't expect nothing less. I don't expect nothing less.
Oh boy! All right, Shay. All right, relax there, Shay. Calm down. Family show, brother. Hey, appreciate the call in as always, Shay. Hey, real talk. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's the first time Ringo and Shay have ever actually like had a conversation back and forth. Just not the same person.
That's the first time.
Marcus Couch in the building.
Not even low key. That's a high key.
Marcus, what's going on, brother? How you feeling?
I had to do like some MacGyver stuff just to get on this stream, man. I had to take my computer apart, reseat the USB-C card so that I could get the board going, just so I could, just make cool things like that happen.
Hey man, listen, that's his dedication to this show, man. Well, Marcus, listen, we got a bunch of calls here, but I do want to know your opinion as well. What'd you see tonight in this game that you liked, man? I mean, listen, the Bulls come away with a win, but we're not going to sit here and act like this was a gorgeous win.
So, as Bulls fans do, we're going to obsess and we're going to watch YouTube highlights at least 10 times tonight alone, just to get ourselves to sleep, to enjoy.
I rewatched the whole game, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. With yourself in the commentary, or
no. I always rewatch the game because I like hearing Stacey King. I'm a fan of Stacey. You got beef with Stacey. I got no beef.
Fan of Stacey. Hell,
cool.
I got Stacey's stories before he was an announcer. Okay, so what did I think? Just watch how the passing was. It was a lot faster, a lot crisper. Zach, you could see, even wound up a little bit before his passes, that you didn't see that previously this year. So Billy must have been working on some passing drills the last 2 days, I would say.
Yeah, I think
that makes everything. Now, can P. Will catch the damn thing when they throw it to him and make a good decision? That's another story. That's another story.
There is Marcus. I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna come in here with some kind of P. Will beef.
He might at this point. He might.
Wait. Marcus, do you got the same smoke for P. Will as Kidd?
Well,
very similar smoke.
It's quite similar. Yeah,
smoke.
P.Kidd has a different, and he likes to eat from, I guess, on the P. Will buffet. But I think that he's getting there as far as his enthusiasm and aggressiveness, but I think that he needs to go back to fundamentals again. Remember, we kept hearing that he's the perfect fundamental player. Well, catch a pass. You're the paw, bro.
Yeah.
Put your catcher's mitt up there and grab that thing and do something with it.
I don't disagree with that. I will say there's sometimes where like they sling a pass to him and it just goes. I think the Bulls as a whole, I also think it's a little bit on officiating, just like they're calling the game all of a sudden like, hey, you can't travel anymore. Yeah. Which I like, but also like tough change in the middle of a season. I don't know. Let's keep it going to the phone lines though, man.
How many times have you seen P. Will's stance? This is the P. Will logo. We all know the Jordan logo.
Yeah.
The P. Will logo is his weird like leg stance that he does, where his legs are like, his knees are almost touching each other, with his elbows way out, trying to take the pass, looking downward. You all know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do, which is what's tough. I do, which is even tougher. Hey, man, let's go out to the 708, man. Let's hear what's going on out in these streets, man. Bulls fans excited about a win. What's going on?
Oh, what's going on, bud? This is Frank Garrett.
What's happening with you, man? How you feeling about this Bulls team?
Hey, is your mama still got worms crawling out her pussy?
All right, we're gonna just do one of those right there and drop down. Bow, you can't do that on this channel, my boy.
Okay.
Let's go out to the 815. Yo, what's good?
How we doing?
Is this Shannon?
No,
Who's this?
Who's this? Who we got?
I'm in the chat.
You
What
in
a
the-
win.
You in the chat?
Hang on, I'll type, okay?
Wait, who's this in the chat?
Here, I just typed.
Oh, Nolan, what's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
I was good, bro.
Pretty good win. Like I said, I mean, defense, none of these defenses play good today at all.
Yeah, I think
defense wins games.
I think there was some struggles on the defensive end. What'd you see that you liked in this game from the Bulls?
Definitely offense. Offense, we played decent on, but then at the same time, we were fouling too much, I felt like, as well.
That's not a bad assessment at all. The Bulls definitely were allowing we're allowing the Wizards to get to the line way too often. How do you think that they keep this thing going, man? How do they find their way into continuing the wins?
As you say, you need to finish the game and keep fighting. And as you see, these last couple losses to the Warriors was an 8-point loss, and it's not that big. It's about finishing the games off. You got to finish.
100%. Heck of a call, Nolan. Appreciate you calling in.
What do you stand on P. Will?
You too, man. You too.
P. Will fan? I gotta get the pulse of the kids out there.
He said he's a P. Will fan. He said, "Hey man, don't crush his dreams on P. Will, dog."
I won't.
Yo, this dude, Marcus is
Marcus is P. Will fan. Trying to figure out if he likes the kid. Nolan,
you're a P. Will fan.
Shout out to you, bro. Just shout out to you, Nolan. Good Lord. Let's go out to the 3-1.
Yo, like this dude.
Let's go out to the 3-1-2, man. Let's hear what's going on. Yo, what's happening?
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah,
Hey.
right here.
What's going on?
All I got to say is that I get it to you. I like your little show. You're entertaining. That's why it keeps my attention. So that's why I keep coming back. But some of the things that you say, it don't be on point. I'm gonna get to the DeMar coming off the bench, but let's.
This is it. This is okay.
Sometimes I have to question something you say because, like, how you said the Bears was going, the Lions were gonna beat the Bears none this year, and they already beat us one time. And I ain't gonna lie, they've been looking way better than us this year. So you was kind of iffy on that.
Hey, here's the thing about sports talk, bro, and I don't have a problem saying it. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Look. I made my preseason assessments based off of what I was seeing on the current team that half of got traded away, and off of the potential of Muggs being able to just catch the football. Simple as that. Sometimes.
Didn't you make a bet with hockey or something?
No, I told Don Burr. I gotta send him his jersey. I told him I was gonna send him a whatever jersey he wanted. He picked I think he picked the Jameson Williams, like the black joint. So I gotta send him that too. But Hey, listen, okay. I'm not gonna be the national media, my boy. I'm gonna tell you this. Right. I'm gonna say stuff, and sometimes it's gonna be wrong, and that's okay.
Right.
And just remember something.
Right,
we remember what you all say in chat too.
You talking to born and raised Chicago, right off 79th Street. I'm born and raised there. I ain't never went nowhere, so I know these things.
Hey, let's do it.
Bulls, to me, I always been looking at the Bulls. I always watch them. I ain't gonna lie. When they first got DeMar in boots, I was kind of because DeMar not the type of guy that we need with Zach. It's kind of last year it worked because we started off hot. We faced a bunch of bummy ass teams. My bad for my language.
Yeah.
We faced a bunch of bummy teams in the beginning. We caught COVID, lost some people, came back. We was doing a little decent last year. This year it didn't show you the truth already. DeMar, to me, he's a one-on-one player, not a playmaker, not a good defender. No, don't make nobody better. Don't that sound like a bench player to you, though?
No, we've seen a bunch of one-on-one players that have just scored the ball and been successful.
What bench guy scores 29 a game that you know of?
I'm gonna ask you this, Shannon. Shannon, what was Kobe?
What was Kobe? I'm not gonna sit right here and compare. If he was on Kobe level, I'd be like, okay,
hey,
got
Hey,
it.
I got a question for you, bro. What was Luka?
Stop playing the playoffs.
Hey,
Who was who?
what's Luka?
Y'all putting this guy.
It's not.
Lamar
Here's
has
the
never
thing.
been
Here's the thing.
an elite player in his career.
It's not. Here's the thing. It's not about putting him in their realm. What we're saying is that when he was scoring like that, he was in their realm. Not Kobe, right? Kobe's a little different, but he was in the realm of the Lukas. He was in the realm. He was scoring 30 points a game.
All I'm gonna say is we sitting right here looking at a guy that the Raptors gave away and won the title as soon as he left. And we thought he was gonna come and we was gonna somewhere be better. We keeping him to be. I'd rather keep Boots than him because it's hard to keep. It's hard to get a guy that a 7-footer that can hit threes.
Yeah,
he's a double. DeMar, he's a one-on-one player. He takes away from P. Will. He takes away from Ayo. Okay, yeah, they train together in the summer. Okay, but when they get on the court and play together, that shit don't show out like it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, Shannon, I don't even disagree with you.
Take from P. Will today. P. Will took from himself by not catching passes.
All I'm gonna say is it's taken away from him because you already got two. You got two dominant scorers in the starting five, and to me, it's only gonna work if this is just my opinion. It's only gonna work if either you take DeMar or P. Will out of the starting lineup. I know that sounds crazy, but somebody gotta play the small forward. You gotta go get you some type of defensive power forward. I brought this up to you, Pat. I said Jonathan Isaac, who can, to me, stretch the floor and defend. But that was just a name I threw out there. It's not no 2K scenario like how you be saying, well, we be in the chat saying, so just throwing out stuff is 2K. No, it's not 2K. This is just things. This is just our opinion. But when you said it's not facts when you said, but it's 2K when we said that's kind of what I was
my
saying
thing with when I say 2K, it's scenarios that aren't likely to happen or scenarios that based on the money that we have can't happen. You can't force trade stuff.
No.
You know what I mean? Like we get a lot of these where they throw it in the chat and all of that stuff, and it'd be like, "Hey man, like let's do this." It'd be like,
yeah, but
you can't go get that guy.
I feel you on
yeah,
that.
like you trying to.
Some of those guys, and not to disrespect nobody. Some of those guys ain't like dudes say he ain't been in Chicago in 25 years. Some of them ain't never been in Chicago or something like that. I've been in Chicago. I'm 20. I've been in Chicago my whole life.
Yeah.
Southside.
Yeah.
All my whole life, I've been watching the Bulls, the Bears. Again, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of chat. I like your show, and I've been watching for about a year now. Y'all got my attention. Rango, I see you too. P.Kidd, me and him, they kind of went back and forth, but I'm definitely, I'm making sure y'all on y'all P's and Q's.
Hey, this the best part. This will make the show better.
Hey, we love it.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what makes the show better, my boy.
I'm not no bandwagon fan where it's some people that was fans when Derek was here, when Jordan was here, and then as soon as they lost, they kind of found other teams. I'm not that person, bro. I've been loyal to these teams through the ups and downs. So it's like, I ain't gonna say that y'all will put something in my ear that I don't know, but can't nobody tell me fully about these teams that I've been watching. That's all.
Hey, my boy, I've been watching right with you, man, and I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Right,
we're in a much better place than 22 wins. Hey, I was watching the Bulls. I was watching the Bulls when Alex Caruso was the reason that we were losing to the Lakers.
Hey, I was watching way longer than that, man.
Yeah, I mean,
straight like that.
I didn't went through hard times with every season. We thought we had a team that was gonna go all the way, and Derek hurt himself for. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. It's good to see young brothers and stuff. Making it so. Again, I'm gonna be paying attention. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Go Bulls, go Bears. Y'all know what this is.
Hey, love, Shannon. Appreciate you always showing love, man. I love the parody. I think Muzz be thinking we live in a society now where it's like, hey, bro, like, how dare you have a different opinion than me? I hate you. And it's like that's being a human, bro.
I think what it is.
Yeah, go
especially with you, because the way we do these live calls, like we don't block nobody. We let everybody get their opinion on free. It's just everything like that. And so it's like, when you do say something that Muggs don't agree with, it's like, oh, we got beef. And Mud, like, if you ain't been
We ain't got
around long enough, you know we don't roll like that.
Ain't got beef. I love it. Me and Marcus disagree. He's on the show.
This is 10 friends sitting around the couch in the living room watching the Bulls game, passing drinks around and whatever else, capping on each other about what their takes are on the game. That's it.
That's the best thing. And if we all saw the same game, man, like something's wrong. You got a weird group of friends. Hey, we got one more caller on the line. Let's go out there and then we'll just give some final recap on this game. And let's head out to the 708.
I plead the blood of Jesus right now in Jesus' name.
All righty. We got some weird callers tonight, dog.
All right.
Pray for DeMar's shooting streak to continue. Thank you.
Hey, shout out to that, man. I love that. I
mean, as long as the karma's coming, you got to ride it, right?
Yeah, we had it. You know, I mean, you started the prayer. You might as well finish the prayer, bro.
Yeah.
You know, hey, listen. Hey, she said, hey, listen, at the end of the day, throw some of that on the Bulls, man. You know what I mean? All right, Mark.
I mean, if you would have led with that, we'd have let that call go for an hour.
Hey.
Hey, we needed her at the beginning of the game, though. Here's the thing, man. As we finishing out this game, what do you guys feel, right, that you saw in this game? Do you think that the stars being the stars can carry over? I mean, listen, at the end of the day, right, we all feel the same way about this. We should have won this game.
Yeah.
We should have won this game by a lot more. And we really put ourselves in a position where the Wizards could have won this game.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, in the fourth quarter, our stars for our stars.
It didn't take 4 out of 5 to lead the fourth quarter in terms of shooting threes just to get us back in the game.
Yeah.
That 4 out of 5 should have been the tearaway. We're done. We just rattled off 12 plus, and we're going to go take a seat on the bench. That's what that should have been.
Yeah.
But again, second quarter, what are we doing?
No, yeah. I mean, and that's my biggest concern with this team, right? Like, I love a lot of what we saw in this game. Very much like what we've been all season. The first quarter, the third quarter, the fourth quarter. I like what we saw. I was sitting there, I was like, all right, we're still in this. We're fighting our way back. The second quarter for the Chicago Bulls is like kryptonite this year.
We need a king of the
second is better than fourth.
Where's our king of the second?
But yo, absolutely. Nah, but I mean,
it was P. Will. You wanted to hate on.
But it's kind of like I've been saying though, right? It was weird because it's like we'll say like, hey, this is what they need to do in this quarter, or like we'll say like this is what they need to do before the game. Like I was telling Pat like one game, I'm like, yo, Vooch is like every time the offense runs through Vooch, something positive happens. He needs 5 paint touches every quarter at least. They start doing it. Offense is running smooth, no complaints.
Yeah.
Soon as they stop, drought. Now they down 10, and it's like, okay, DeMar got to come bail him out. And it's just like, yo, if you implement what you've been doing in that first quarter and keep doing that in the second quarter and kind of let those others, put their points in when they can, because we've seen tonight, right? P. Will, you talked about P. Will. P. Will had 11. So some guys had 8, some guys had 6. I mean, even tonight though, Drummond had his foul issues, but when he was in there, you did kind of get some positive things. My thing is they need to try to find a way to bottle this up, because I said this at the beginning of the season, and Pat reiterated it. This team needs to now realize that every game is not going to be a walk in the park. There's no bad team where it's just like, yeah, we finna go in there and we finna stomp these mugs tonight. Like, and I feel like you kind of almost saw that tonight with the Wizards, right? Like,
there's no rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or reason with the NBA.
No, Brad Bill. They just gotta put it together, and it's like, how soon can they do that? How soon can they actually do that is the question.
You know what?
Right now we're down 59 to 36. Like, the NBA is such a weird place on a nightly basis. It's literally become everybody can get beat. Like, it's not even competitive right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know how much you guys travel the South at all, but in the South, they have in hurricane season what they call the Waffle House factor. If it's bad enough to where the Waffle House actually closes, it's pretty damn bad. And they,
okay, yeah,
their
yeah.
signal
all
like,
right.
oh my god, if Waffle House actually closes, we got some problems. I think we should use Dalen Terry as our Waffle House. Like, why is he not getting in this game against Washington?
Because it was
Right?
close.
That's right.
This was close. Yeah.
So until Dalen Terry
But
gets his
and
waffle,
listen, in Dalen Terry's defense, even when we were blowing teams out, like even when we had nice leads going into some of these fourth quarters and stuff like that,
yeah,
Billy Donovan still was like, I don't trust y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, it's weird. It's weird though, because it's kind of the same thing with the because everybody always call for the you guys he needs to play the Vooch and he needs to play the Vooch and Drummond lineup together, and it's just like he said we not seeing it, so we not seeing it. Like,
I'll tell you what, I never need to see that lineup he threw out there tonight.
Never.
Again. No, the
Hey,
Io,
hey.
Kobe White, Dragic, Drummond. I don't even know.
It still don't make sense to me to this day.
That lineup was awful.
It don't make
tonight,
sense to me,
bro. Like that was again, right? Like, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I will give Billy Donovan credit on, and it's the one thing that people like love to kill him over. He's not only trying to adjust, he's trying everything.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no, he is.
He's trying everything. He's
On
trying
NBA,
to
I
figure
think
out.
it's on Basketball Reference or something, they have all the lineups that he's done, and there are like 40 of them. Way more than what you see in other teams.
He's legitimately trying anything to get this Bulls team a lineup that is going to be consistent. And it's just not happening on a consistent basis. So,
and the ones that work,
he sticks with.
He sticks with. But the problem is the sampling size is the ones that you see that are hyper efficient. They've only been on the floor together for 12 minutes.
Well, I think the biggest problem, right, was that I really like that lineup that he threw out there. I know a lot of people were like, that's too small ball when they threw out Javonte, Caruso. Like, I thought that lineup moved a lot better with the ball. Javonte, Caruso, Zach DeMar, and Vooch. As soon as you tried it, it was like, wow, I like how that looks. Javonte's hip is messed up.
Yeah.
Right. Like I think what Bulls fans might also be forgetting this season as well, or maybe just not paying as much attention to, is that we're still having injury issues. It's just not our favorite players. Javonte Green's been hurt 4 or 5 games this season. Kobe White's been hurt 6, 7 games this season. Dragic has been hurt 4 or 5 games this season. Drummond missed a week.
Kaminovich, they forgot his name.
Well, that's not injury.
Yo, nobody talks about my
y'all know Billy Donovan. He said it best. Billy Donovan thinks Marco is a tall ball boy. This is on the team. He has no idea.
Yeah. So
Marco
gets spilled on the floor. Water gets spilled on the floor in front of Billy, and he probably looks over at Marco like, "You gonna get that, man, or what's up?"
Bro, like literally, Hayes hit it on the head. He said Billy looked down the bench one day and like saw Marco grab a towel from like Vooch and was like, "Who's that tall ball boy down there? Is he on the team?"
Bro,
I would get a warm up
from. Say he be looking over at the bench like, hey, like why? Hey, why this dude got a warm up on?
Hey, I feel like Billy Donovan hits Marco with the, all right, here we go. Come on, not you. The smaller gentleman behind you. I will say this. Billy Donovan does love his small ball lineups. And this is my only advice to Billy Donovan. I'm okay with small ball in modern NBA because that most of the modern NBA is small ball. There's still people that are like, P. Will's not a power forward. Look around the league. This is what I will say, though. Billy, when you go small ball, you don't have to go the smallest ball possible. We had Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White, and Dragic on the floor together. I don't need to see that ever again. I never need to see that again at all.
There's always bringing Ryan Archie Diacono back.
Hey, you got to bring Arch back. Hey, man, that's pretty much
called
it
the
from
Knicks.
me tonight. 34 minutes. Gave y'all a solid post-game show, man. Plus, I got to go do a bunch of work tonight. I got to do Locked On NBA, Locked On Bulls. Wednesdays is crazy.
You are
man. It's
overextended.
they are nuts, bro. Hey, that's why you're here, Marcus. No, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. As always, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Yes, Chicago Garza, a tall ball boy. That is exactly what Marko Simonovic was by the but is he up again? Like, I don't even know where he's at right now. Is he back with the Windy
I don't
City
think
Bulls?
anybody knows.
As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Marcus Couch in the building, holding down the post-game show. And the man, the myth, the legend, Stefan Adon. Hey, yo, Chicago. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Bulls got to win. We
Yeah.
haven't said that in a while.
Go
Peace.
Bulls.